What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fano here, and in this video I'm going to give you guys a rare CSGO loadout for commonly used weapons. These are, in my opinion, the best rare CSGO skins for commonly used weapons, so if you're building a rare CSGO loadout, then you should definitely consider the skins in this video. So without any further ado, let's hop right into this video. The first skin I have for you is an AK47 Jet Set Factory New. This skin is from the Baggage Collection, and it currently costs around $450 on the Steam community market. The reason it's so rare is because few of them were dropped in the factory new condition when the skin first came out. It is a retired collection, meaning you can no longer drop, so that basically makes it ultra rare in the factory new condition. I think it's one of the rarest AK-47 skins in the game, and I highly recommend you guys check it out if you're building a rare CSGO loadout. A great alternative is an AK-47 Black Laminate Factory New. It's a mil-spec weapon from the original Vertigo collection, and it currently costs around $125 on the Steam market. So it's pretty expensive. It was very popular in the past for people to do trade-ups for this skin. It actually yielded a lot of profit, and a lot of people made a ton of money if they got lucky. So yeah, it's definitely a good skin to consider. It's pretty rare, not as rare as the Jet Set in my opinion, but either way, they're both pretty rare AK skins. For our AUG skin, the Akihabara Accept Factory New costs around $2,000 that you can only get from Bitskins currently. There are probably other sites out there, or you can probably find it on trading forums, but it's pretty rare. Not too many of them are dropped, and the ones that are dropped have been sold to collector accounts. So either way, guys, it's very tough to get a hold of one these days unless you're willing to pay $2,000. Also, if anybody knows the translation of the text on the skin, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm pretty curious. But moving on, for the AWP, the Snake Camo Factory New currently costs around $100, although I have seen it go higher and lower, so it does fluctuate a bit. Either way, guys, it's still a very rare skin. Even though it is mil-spec, not too many of them are out there. It's definitely a rare skin, pretty underrated skin if you ask me. Not too many people like it. However, if you're into animals and nature, this is the skin for you, and I highly recommend you guys check it out, especially if you're building a rare CSGO loadout. Here we have an M4A4 Modern Hunter Factory New, which currently costs around $232. It's a pretty expensive skin. It's from the Militia collection, so it's pretty old. That collection is actually one of the rarest collections in the game. It has some very old skins that not too many people have, and also just in general, the skins didn't really drop as much as other collections. But either way, guys, it's still a very nice looking skin if you ask me. I love the appearance of it. I actually own a well-worn version of this skin, and it still looks pretty decent. And either way, guys, if you guys are looking for rare CSGO M4A4 skins, the Modern Hunter is definitely up there. Another rare M4A4 skin is the Radiation Hazard Factory New, which currently costs around $244. It is from the new collection. It's one of the OG collections in the game, and in factory new condition, not too many of them were dropped. It's also very rare, highly desirable because it's so just bright, and overall it's just so nice. The colors are just so saturated. Highly recommend you guys take a look at this skin because it's a must-have in any rare CSGO loadout, and you guys should definitely consider it. Speaking of the new collection, here we have a Tec9 Nuclear Threat Factory New, which currently costs a whopping $383 on the Steam market. This is a very rare skin, probably maybe even rarer than the M4A4, but they're also up there. They're all so rare. The new collection, factory new skins are just impossible to get your hands on one of them. Not too many of them were dropped. So if you guys are looking for a loadout, the new collection should definitely be on your priority list. I highly recommend you guys get this skin if you're looking for a rare CSGO Tec9 skin. Just overall, very nice skin to have. And while we're on the topic of pistols, here we have a AP250 Nuclear Threat Factory New, which currently costs around $238 on the Steam market, and it is also from the new collection. The new collection, the original one, is just so rare. Like I said before, the pattern is just so nice, so bright. The colors are just so good. It's not beat up at all, or at least very minimal, if you will, compared to other versions of this skin. Highly desirable, guys. Very few in existence. What more can I say? For the Galil AR skin, the Winter Forest Factory New currently costs around $36, and it is a very rare Galil skin. It is from the Office collection, and yeah, not too many of them are dropped. Again, factory new skins, the original skins in factory new are all just so rare. They just didn't drop as often as some of the other conditions, for good reasons, of course, obviously. But overall, guys, this skin is just so nice. The colors are so good, and yeah, it's not beat up at all. And yeah, highly recommend you guys take a look at it. It is definitely definitely one of the cheaper skins in this video. So if you're looking for cheaper rare CSGO skins in factory new, this is definitely the skin for you. A rare Desert Eagle skin is the Crimson Web Factory New, which currently costs around $70 on the Steam market. Its price fluctuates. I've seen it as high as 75, I've seen it as low as 65 recently, so yeah, its price can definitely fluctuate, but there are not too many of them out there, not too many of them out there on the market or just in general. It's pretty rare, especially if you can find one with some nice cobwebs. Basically, the more webs on the play side, the better and the rarer the skin is, and given that there are currently not that many of them out there and being listed, it is pretty rare to find one, and if you do, it's definitely worth a lot. Of course, you can always go for a Desert Eagle Blaze minimal wear. Notice the minimal wear, which currently costs $193. For this skin, the minimal wear version is the rarest that you can get it. Basically, it comes in two flavors. It comes in factory new and minimal wear, and the minimal wear is just the uncommon and the rarer of the two. And also, please note, just because it's rarer does not mean it looks better. I personally like the factory new version better, but that is just me. However, if you are a collector, you really don't look at that too much, so yeah, definitely go for the minimal wear. Here we have a FAMAS Spitfire factory new, which currently costs a whopping $131 on the Steam market. Yes, for a FAMAS skin, for a pretty underwhelming FAMAS skin at that, it currently costs over $100. I think that's pretty insane. However, it is rare. In the factory new condition, it's very uncommon. So yeah, if you're looking for a rare FAMAS skin, the Spitfire in factory new condition is your best bet. Moving on, we have an SG553 Tornado factory new. The skin currently costs around $13 on the Steam market. It's a pretty expensive consumer grade skin, of course. Yeah, consumer grade. I bet you didn't think that would be a rare skin, but it is. For the SG553, there are not that many rare skins out there, at least the OG ones, of course. The newer ones from like the new collection of 2018 is probably also rare, but that's because it hasn't been out for so long and not too many of them are dropped. So don't just look at the price, don't just look at the quantity. In general, look at the actual skin itself. Is it currently dropping? Are more going to be dropped? And in the case of the Tornado, that is not the case. You're not going to be seeing them dropped anytime soon. So yeah, even if it is just a consumer grade skin, it's still pretty rare, pretty desirable for certain people, and it's pretty clean looking if you ask me. It barely has any scratches on it depending on the float that you get, and either way, it's still highly desirable. It's from a pretty desirable collection. It's from the Assault collection, which obviously has the Glock fade. So yeah, it's definitely a nice skin. A lot of them were probably used in trade-ups over the years, so it's pretty uncommon, and if you're looking to build a rare loadout for the SG553 skin, the Tornado Factory New is the way to go. Here we have a CZ75 Auto Chalice minimal wear, which currently costs around $126. It's a pretty rare skin considering we haven't had an operation in a long time. This is a perfect example of a minimal wear skin that is rarer than the factory new version. Again, this does not mean that it looks nicer or that it is more desirable. It just means there are fewer of them out there. It's more uncommon, and by collector's standards, it is rarer. Another example of this is the Glock 18 Fade minimal wear, which the last time it sold around a month ago, it cost around $477 on the Steam market. It's currently really hard to find one of them out there. I was very tempted to buy the one for $477, but I decided to go with a Howl instead, figures. But either way, guys, both are very nice skins overall, and yeah, the Glock 18 Fade minimal wear is the rarest of the two types of Glock 18 fades, and yeah, definitely consider taking a look at it. Of course, certain factory new fades with certain patterns might be rarer than other minimal wear patterns, but we're not looking too deep into the pattern theory here, so either way, I highly recommend you guys look at the minimal wear if you guys are building a rare CSGO loadout. Last but certainly not least, for the USPS skin, here we have a Souvenir USPS Road Rash factory new condition. Currently, there is only one available on the Steam community market. It's highly desirable if you ask me. I believe McSkillet owned one with some pretty nice stickers on it. Obviously, the skin's rarity varies based on the type of stickers that are on it. The older the tournament, the rarer the skin is going to be. This one right here that's going for $600 plus has Atlanta 2017 stickers on it. Also, the player whose autograph appears on the skin also directly impacts the value. However, in general, Souvenir USPS skins, especially in the factory new condition, are very rare, very uncommon, highly desirable. people, and yeah, overall the price is just so high, astronomical price. Why do you think McSkillet owned one? There's not much else to say at this point. So there you have it, guys. That was my rare CSGO skins loadout for commonly used weapons. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These were just some of the rarest skins that I could think of for commonly used weapon skins. There are obviously many more rare CSGO skins in the game for other weapons, so please let me know if I missed a skin in the comment section below. The more knowledge that we can put into this video and into the comment section, the better for other people in the future who are looking for rare CSGO skins, so I think it will benefit the community as a whole. Also, if you guys own any of the skins in this video, it's okay to brag in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it, so hit me up in the comment section below, link me to your profile. I really want to see your rare CSGO skins. And as always, guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Also, if you'd like to be notified of future videos, giveaways, and more, hit the subscribe button below. So until next time, this is Fano, signing out.